Guys, this is the full story of what happened, why it happened, and what really means, not just emotion or politics. Former Prime Minister Najib sought to serve the rest of his sentence under house arrest. A document called an addendum was claimed to allow it, but High Court rejected it as unconstitutional. Today, we will unpack the timeline, the law, and why this sparked such a reaction across Malaysia. What is the addendum? An addendum is an additional order or note attached to primary decision. In this case, it was allegedly a supplementary order to a royal pardon that said Najib could serve the remainder of his sentence under house arrest. But as the court found it, it was not deliberated or approved by the Pardons Board as required under Federal Constitution. January 29, 2024, the Pardon Board reduced Najib's sentence and fine but did not decide on house arrest. Later, an addendum surfaced claiming Najib could serve his sentence at home. Long after initial denial, the existence of the addendum was confirmed by officials, but it was never part of the constitutional process at the Pardon Board meeting. December 2022 to 2023-2025, Kuala Lumpur High Court rejected Najib's house arrest bid, ruling the addendum was invalid and unconstitutional. Why it was rejected legally? The judge ruled the addendum was invalid because it was not discussed or decided during the Pardons Board meeting as required by Article 42 of the Federal Constitution. Under Article 42, the King, Yang di-Pertuan Agong, may exercise pardon power only with the advice of the Pardon Board. PAP MP Yeo Bee Yin posted on Facebook after the ruling saying it was another reason to celebrate this year and linking to the news that the addendum was invalid. This sparked sharp criticism. UMNO Youth previously called for the immediate enforcement of the royal addendum when its existence was acknowledged, saying refusal to act would be an affront to the monarchy. After Youth's celebratory post, several UMNO leaders condemned it was insulting, rude, and inappropriate amid personal suffering. The UMNO Youth chief even suggested withdrawing support from the unity government if such attitude continued. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim urged calm respect for the judiciary and patience, emphasizing respect the rule of law and separation of power. Najib's son, Zain Ryan, today reportedly said Najib had packed his belongings and was ready to go home, yet legally Malaysia does not permit house arrest based on the addendum. Anyway, what is the real law? The Yang di-Pertuan Agong's power to pardon must follow Article 42 of the Federal Constitution, requiring Pardon Board involvement. There is currently no specific house arrest law in Malaysia's statute that creates a clear mechanism. The High Court's rejection reinforces that constitution and procedure matter more than headline and WhatsApp forward. So this is not just a political fight, it's a constitutional lesson. Law must be followed, institutions must be respected, emotions are real, but procedure is non-negotiable. Understanding how the law works help all Malaysians see beyond headlines and choose maturity over division. So in conclusion, this is not just a political fight, it's a constitutional lesson. Law must be followed, institutions must be respected, emotions are real, but procedure is non-negotiable. Understanding how the law works help all Malaysians see beyond headlines and choose maturity over division. But what do you all think? Political sentiments? Each tells us a word. Word calculations and heat-up moments are often created just to keep the topics alive. Attention seeking is real and normal in today's social media world. That's why it's important to check facts, be sensible, and understand the law instead of only reacting to noise. See you all in next topic. Sign out with salutes. Nandri.